Good morning. Today is Tuesday, right?
Tuesday, June 15th.
June 15th. We are not back in Pennsylvania. Larry promises us that this is brief. And we spent the night in the motel, or in the drive-in theater last night, as you know. That was fun. When people left from the first show, they all honked goodbye to the person at the little booth. Second show lasted really late, but they were quiet getting out. I would highly recommend anybody who has a chance to do that because it was really fun. We are going to take a 0-00, we're not sure, after today's hike. We're both tired and beat up. So we're not sure how far we're going to go today. How far you think, Rich?
15, 14, 17, 20, I don't know.
20 will be tops. My insides of my ankles going up the side of your leg is really sore. Both of them. And Larry said it was probably just from the way we had to deal with those rocks yesterday. I hope that's all it is.
Crazy angle.
But we need a rest. So let's see what today brings. We are almost a mile in, and we have probably a better view than we had most of the day yesterday. You can see that, you know, some of it's in fog and some of it's clear. How are you doing today, sir?
Warming up, getting ready to go.
Yeah?
Tired.
Yeah. Ready for a break. Hiking to a rest. Normally we're like hiking to food and stuff like that. Today we're just hiking to a 0. We came up a head wall right off the bat. And now it's just kind of a little rocky. Well, we have arrived at the head wall that will take us up to Buchanan Overlook. You go way up there. Oh, I should have had coffee this morning. I guess it's time to go climb. Well, this is just the last part of it. I wish you could see the whole thing because it was like 3 different levels. We're almost to the top. It's fun. There are plenty of places to stick your feet. Just take your time. Now, of course, if it's raining, I got nothing there. We just met up with Larry at the road crossing, and he said now we have Arden, and he said the climb down from Arden is called agony something or other. Agony
of descent, I think he said.
I just know the word agony's in it. This is a pretty little stream. I guess it's actually more like a, I don't know, what is it, Rich? Is it a river?
It's a little pond. Just a
little pond.
Creek.
And now we're going to go over the rocks. Yeah,
boulder hopping.
We're both tired, but we're still hoping we can make the bigger miles today. We'll see. We have been walking along this pond and the lilies are blooming. I've tried to zoom in. I don't know if you can see it or not. This has been a super pretty section. We're getting ready to climb Arden, like we said, but we're keep stopping and looking at all this other stuff along the way. I'm sure in the winter this is a much better view, but at least we got a little peek of the mountains and the sun's out.
And birds are singing.
Yes, we came up over Arden and there really wasn't a view there at all. But we've got a little bit more up, and then we've got like 680 feet down into the next road where we're going to see Larry. Well, we are about to begin the descent, and it's like 500 feet in a half a mile. And Larry said the surface is just kind of yucky, but it's real pretty up here. Nice to have the sunshine back. Well, we've come down that far. I think we have about a little less than 200 feet. He's already scooted on down. You know, honestly, I don't think it's that bad. I'm glad Larry made it sound terrifying because I expected much worse. So, what's your name? What is your name?
Fred.
Fred. Well, we were looking for Larry, and Fred has all this trail magic. So, Fred, this is so nice, Fred.
Okay.
We're walking on Arden Valley Road. Larry's going to meet us up at Elk Park. But Fred was telling us, I don't think I videoed it. If I did, I'll edit this out, that he's only missed 2 days of trail magic since April at that spot. It's really awesome that people would donate so much of their time and energy, and that brownie was amazing. We just met Larry and picked up our wonderful lunch. Thank you, Kathy. These people are just beyond amazing. I know we've said it a million times.
Spoiling us rotten.
It's so true. How they're so thoughtful. Uh-oh. That way. And now Larry has to tell us where the trail is because we were going somewhere else. But yeah, we're going to go over that mountain and have lunch. We are looking for a place to eat our lunch near the lake, and Larry had mentioned the bridge. Man, it had a close encounter with being demolished from the looks of things. But hopefully there'll be an overlook around here somewhere where we can stop. This is probably one of the prettiest places we've seen in a long time. What do you think, Rich?
Pretty nice up here.
Oh my word. We stopped and had lunch. I told him, I said, you know, if we had everything in our packs, and even though it says no camping, it'd be pretty hard to blast me off this spot. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful day. The lake is just amazing, and it's been a wonderful place for lunch. Looks like somebody's launching a boat over there. That was down at the end of that road that we walked down to. But alas, we're gonna finish our fabulous lunch and then try to get a few more miles done before our zero. Not thinking the 20 is gonna happen, but we'll see. We reluctantly pulled ourselves away, but we were just commenting that this is easily some of the most beautiful woods we've been in on our hike. Such a pretty spot. It appears that we have arrived at the lemon squeezer. Thinking we maybe shouldn't have eaten that wonderful big lunch beforehand. It's gonna make the passage even harder because we're gonna be a little thicker in the middle. Okay, well, we'll film what we can. A lot easier without your pack. Yeah, if you had a completely full pack, I mean, I was able to get through because mine was half full. I wouldn't recommend it otherwise. Just because you're done with the lemon squeeze doesn't mean you're done with the fun. So it looks like we're gonna go up there and climb around on some rocks. Oh, we have easy way and hard way. Well, we'll have to converse and figure out what we're doing. Investigating the hard way. We'll see how it goes. I came up the right side. Rich has trouble with that one hip. So we'll see if he can get up. You got it. Once you get that first step, you're there. So, we did not take the easy way today. Not today. Now it looks like it's just more scrambling. Hi, pretty mama. Oh, that's the closest I've gotten. She's really enjoying whatever it is she's eating. She's not wanting to give it up. Hi there. I can't believe you let me get this close to you. I guess the rock makes her feel secure.
There's one at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, remember?
Yes. Well, that was nice of you to let me take your picture. We just passed the way to go to the Finger Hut shelter. I don't know if you can see it, but the bear cables are right over there. And there's the roof to the shelter right there. But there's the cables. It's really cool up here. It's like flat. I mean, you could tent up here for sure. There's no privy at the shelter, and apparently sometimes water is an issue, so just be sure to read the most recent comments if you're thinking about staying here. We keep thinking that we're going to come upon that place where we can see the city, because there's another one. I hope we don't miss it. Man, it's beautiful up here. I don't know if you're even going to be able to see it, but oh, that's my finger. That's not going to work. Right there are some skyscrapers. I am pretty sure that's the skyline. Or maybe it's a cell tower. I don't know. We are still walking through this gorgeous woods. What does it look like, Rich? Honest.
Looks like somebody's backyard.
Yeah, some estate. Like we've stumbled into somebody's, you know, private reserve. The camping would be really fine. I'm sure there are a lot of places people have stealth camped in here. But we've got, we think, we should pay better attention, but we don't, about 2.7, maybe 2.5, to where we're meeting Larry. Whoop, rock. And I think we're gonna call it. Rich is just really out of gas, and you know, you gotta listen to your body, and there's no way we're gonna force another 7 miles if he's this tired. So we will head to the Linden Motel, and get some rest. But first we gotta, me and my rocks. Yeah, first we gotta go, I think another 300 up and 600 down. We are taking our 0 at the Linden Motel in beautiful downtown Lake Greenwood. This is the view right outside our room. The Linden is a little older. It's an older property, but you know what? It has everything we need. We can sit out here and have our coffee in the morning if we want, or we can sit and have it here if we want. I mean, that's our room. It's already got an explosion in it, but it has a little kitchen. Got a little bathroom, sitting area. It's everything we need, like I said. So we're tickled pink and we can walk to everything. Good evening from Lake Greenwood, New York.
June 15th, Tuesday, 7:20 p.m.
Getting late already, huh?
Yes.
Today was a fun day.
Yep.
Larry picked us up at the drive-in.
At 6:30 he was there.
Yes. And we went and started back up, of course, where we left off, which was the West Mombasa
Notice the
road.
geese in the background.
Yeah, here we are. We're at the Linden Motel, and it's so convenient. It's, you know, that we're taking a 0 tomorrow, and we wanted it to be somewhere, maybe to where we could walk to stuff and not have a problem.
Yeah.
And this is working out perfect. We walked to the Mexican restaurant for dinner. We stopped by CVS. There's a couple other restaurants. There's a
resupply.
Yeah, everything we need right here.
Right here. We saw a few other hikers in town. It's about to get downtown is about 0.7 from trail, so it's pretty convenient. And
Yeah.
like I said, everything's here you need. The room here is nice. It's an efficiency apartment. You can, you know, refrigerator, stove, everything.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
that.
it's a little older motel, but for $85 a night, right on the lake.
I bet this place was rocking in the 50s.
Yeah. So, you know, you have to overlook a few things, but we think it's great.
Yeah, the owner's real nice.
Yeah. So today we had a lot of fun. The weather was perfect.
Yeah.
We got to climb up Arden, and we got to climb up Buchanan.
Squeeze.
Yeah. And then we did the lemon squeezer. And then we went up where Fingerboard Shelter is, and all up in there was really cool.
Yeah.
That whole section coming down through there was like a park.
Yeah, the forest up there is just amazing. It's beautiful green grass. It looks like a manicured estate, you know,
Yeah.
up there with those trees and everything. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, but
And the rocks, the boulders from all the glacial activity back, you know, whatever, a gazillion years ago, where there'll be these big slabs of rock that were just scoured from the glaciers, and there'll be just a giant boulder just sitting right on
there.
top. It's very cool.
Yeah.
The climb after the lemon squeeze is no joke. That was fun.
I went right.
Yeah. There's a bunch of these big header walls that you have to climb up. They're, you know, some of them are pretty challenging and pretty tall and fun, and there's a lot of ups and downs with all that stuff. And
Yeah, there was one before, I think before both Buchanan and Arden, there was the head wall that we had to come up. But there were plenty of places to stick your hands and feet. Now, again, if it was wet or raining, it would have been a lot harder, but the weather was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to take some time off. I'm going to get all the videos that are in my phone uploaded, and then y'all will get a break from us for a couple of days.
Yeah,
Because I think you're probably, you know, ready to not see our faces, and I'm kind of ready not to edit videos at night for a couple of days. So we're both going to heal up a little bit.
We need to rest up. My feet actually are finally starting to turn the corner from the state that will remain unmentioned.
Yeah, well, my feet actually are hurting, and I was talking to Larry, and he said that's pretty common because of the different kinds of climbing and stuff you're doing. I think I was pushing off. I was reaching a lot higher with my feet and pushing all my body weight up with my foot, and it's made the insides of my ankles kind of going up my legs really sore. So I got some ice and I got some KC tape, and hopefully I can get that all resolved.
It's so beautiful up here, and I'm so thankful and just fortunate to be able to do this hike and get up here and see all this really cool stuff. This is getting really fun for me to see all the different terrain, different forests and everything like that. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So I guess that's it from us.
All right, kids. Night.
Night.